Greetings, y'all. It's Matt from the Grain Arcade, back playing some more Farming Simulator 17. Hey, we're back at Estancia Lapacho. I think I got it right. We're back. We're on the PlayStation now, so we need to get started on our farm here. We took a first look on the Xbox, so I'm guessing it's all pretty much the same. But we're on the PlayStation now, so should have the same amount of equipment. I am on normal. I'm not playing on easy. I want to do this on normal. We'll see how that goes. Let's say we'll do like a 30 or 60 day trial or something like that and see how it turns out. So let's turn our time down to real time. Turn the engine start off. I'll leave that. The seed and fertilizer I'm going to turn off, I think. Plant growth. We want to do that fast. Turn plant withering off. And I'm going to turn... Yeah, I want to turn this off for right now. I may turn it back on later, but I'm going to turn that off just for now because we are broke playing on normal. We don't have really a whole lot of money. I can take out a loan, but we'll see where we get here. First things first, I do want to buy a chainsaw. It's one of the first things I want to buy because we're going to be doing some clearing. Alright, so we own a chainsaw. Cool beans. This is the sugarcane harvester. Right there. These are the sugarcane pallets right here. I don't really need these help things. This is the sugarcane trailer, or tipper, if you want to call it that. So, yeah, I don't really need these help icons. How do I turn those off? There we go. We'll turn those off. Oh, we want to change this. What do they use in Mexico? They use the peso or something, don't they? Well, let's just do dollar, I guess. I'm trying to think, is there anything else that I need to adjust? I don't think so. I think we're good to go here. Alright, so first things first. We're down $1,000. I bought a chainsaw. We need to get our harvester going, but before we do that, I want to get a fertilizer. We do not own a fert, I don't believe. We own the 1455 case, some front arms, some weights. This truck we can sell. I may take that on down to the shop. But everything else I think we need to keep. We don't really need a cultivator. Does this cultivate? Yeah, this cultivates. I don't know why we have this cultivator. I guess they just threw it in. Or maybe you have to have it for the sugarcane. Yeah, it looks like you got to have it for the sugarcane. So we need to hang on to that cultivator. But we can take the truck down there. Let me take the truck on down to the shop. We need to buy just a cheap fertilizer rig. Really don't need this truck for any reason, so we can always drive a tractor somewhere. I wish the plane flew. That would have been fun. But it's alright. Maybe someday. Whoa. Yeah, be careful on this old dirt road. Alright, and the shop is this way, I do believe. So yeah, looking forward to this map. Whoa. Driving, can we adjust driving sensitivity? The trucks and stuff just seem to be really sensitive to the joystick here. Tractors not so much, but these do. Yeah, I can pass these people because they are going slow. Alright, park this here. Should be able to get a decent amount of money out of it, maybe. 15,000. Yeah, I'll take it. Alright, let's tab around and see what we got. We got our combine here. We've got this little tractor. I'm going to put it on tipper for right now. And I guess maybe front loader duty, if we can use it for that. Got a loose cable here hanging there randomly. Let me move that out of the way. Sorry for the popping and clicking. There we go. Alright, and then we've got the Stara. The thing about the equipment that we have, This tractor right here has the most horsepower. This one only has 95 horsepower. This one's only 105. And when you look at the stuff that we have, we'll have to use the case on the cultivator. Really, we should use the case on the Stara, but I think the Stara tractor might pull this. I'll have to see. What does this require? That only requires 100 horsepower, so we're good there. And that's a tipper, so what does that require? 140. So we have to have the case tractor that we have right now. We have to keep that. And unfortunately, there's not any gold nuggets that I've seen. So we're starting from scratch on normal, and we don't have the benefit of the $1 million bonus. So, tell you what, let me just tab to the tractors here. I really need to get planting here, but I also need to fertilize. None of these have a 3-point hitch on the front of them. Really need something with a 3-point hitch. I hate to take out a loan and spend it all on a tractor, you know. I guess I could just get a basic fertilizer, something cheap. Let me do some shopping here. Let's see, what are sprayers going for? $24,000 for a sprayer, and it holds 1,200 liters. The solid is $28,000, and it holds 4,000 liters. So, do we want a sprayer or do we want solid? I'm thinking the sprayer. One thing's for sure, we can't afford that yet. The Imperador, we can't afford that yet. That's just out of the question. And the cheapest sprayer is really $24,000, isn't it? Or no, wait. What's this other stuff in here? No, the Coon's more expensive. What about in the solids? Well, there's a 24,000 Coon. How much does it hold? 3,200? It holds more. Guess we could go with something really old that only holds 500 liters. I'd have to turn the thing back on then. So 28,000 or 24,000. I'm looking at these two solids here. Since our tractors are small, I'm leaning towards this one. So let me buy that. Or do I really need to buy that? That's a lot of money for a fertilizer. I may just harvest that field up there without it. Yeah, I'm just going to leave this guy here. I'm trying to do this strategically since I'm playing on normal. Alright. Let's see. I'm just going to start doing some of this manually. Boy, listen to the sound of that. I had to turn my volume down. That's a unique sound. Putting straw down, that's good. I definitely will get a pickup wagon because we'll sell that straw. It's a byproduct, and we can make some money off of it, definitely. Another thing I want to buy is a plow, because since we own this field and it's inside that road over there, we can plow that up. Hopefully. I'm still concerned about the grass there. That tall, decorative grass. I hope it plows under. So yeah, I'm going to run the old harvester here so I can save money. And again, not going to really worry about fertilizing. The only reason I'm not going to get a fertilizer right now is because the planter that we have, it ferts and seeds. I think. You know what, I probably should double check that. I'm pretty sure it does. Yeah, it does. It's got 2 tanks on it. Alright, let me just shut this off for just a second. I'm going to double check it. Just to be sure. I hate to be wrong. Which one do we own? Which one do we own? That one. Yes, it does so. And fertilize and cultivates. So that's the bad boy that we really want to get. I want to stick with the Stara brand. I kind of want to go with this new equipment that they have going on. So this is a 32-row planter. But that thing is expensive. So we're going to stick with the one we got for right now. But at least they both fertilize and cultivate. So cool beans. rolling again. Should I do in rows here? I think I should. I am. I'm just going to do some in rows. But yeah, if we can plow all that down, I'm kind of thinking we can because it's waving. See how it's waving in the wind? Usually when it's waving, we can cut it. Or plow it or something. If it's something just decorative, of course I don't know. That one plant right there really isn't moving, is it? No, yeah, it's moving. We can plow up this road. We own these 2 fields here, so we can make this all one big field here. Let me back up. Wonder what the capacity is on this. Need to get my Massey Ferguson up here with the tipper. But before we plow it up, we're gonna pick up the straw and sell it because we can make a little bit of money off of it. There will be no cheating for playing in normal. I'm doing this just like I'm doing my West Coast series. I'm playing on normal over there too, and I may have to get some smaller combines over there. Them things won't fit through the gates. And I've got the small New Holland, so I may have to get a smaller one just to fit through the smaller, just to fit inside the smaller fields there. Maybe a little case, old case combine or something. Keep going here and see what the capacity is on this combine. This is an old one because, you know, you're outside. There is no AC. So we're probably gonna get a tan. We're definitely gonna be sweating this one because it is hot down here in South America. It's humid. This place still reminds me of like Costa Rica or something, like Jurassic Park or something like that. I think it's pretty cool. It kind of, and I always go back to food, and this, I'm not ever politically correct. I'm hardly ever politically correct, either by ignorance or, just because I don't want to be. But it kind of makes me want to eat some tacos. I know that may be, I don't know if that's offensive or not, but I like tacos. I like burritos. I like chalupas. I don't know, I kind of like gorditas, I think, more than chalupas. I think chalupas are fried, and gorditas are more of just like the flour soft shell, and they're not fried. So I think I'm more of a gordita fan. It's kind of like a bread shell, kind of. Just a little thick tortilla wrap there, folds over. So anyway, that's, maybe I'll hit up Taco Bell later. Yeah, I know Taco Bell's not real Mexican, but hey, it's something. Nothing wrong with Taco Bell. I mean, it might be wrong later, but that's really with any Mexican food that you have, though. Not just Taco Bell, but I don't know, something about their sauce, I think, is got gastronomical consequences, and I think I'm going to leave it right there. I'm not going to go into any further detail. You know what I should be doing? I should be playing this on multiplayer. I may do that. And I still may try to stream this. I need to try to get in here and figure out how to do that. I got to read all the rules and regulations on streaming. I don't know if I want to stream on YouTube or if I want to stream on Twitch. But I'd like to get started in that and doing that. This might take a minute with this combine. I'm just saying, it just might take a minute with this combine. I wonder how much this combine costs new. I'll check it here in a minute. How full are we getting? Yeah, we're getting full. I'm gonna have to drive that old Massey tractor up here in a minute. Real shortly. I wish I could go cable free here. I may do it eventually. It's always, I'll get around to it one of these days. That's a great saying of mine. I don't know if nobody watching this probably remembers the old classic series Ma and Pa Kittle. Pa Kittle, he was always saying that. That was his favorite saying. I'll get around to it one of these days. Uh-oh. I'm full. I ran over some of my crop too. Ran over a lot of it. Alright, let me put my beacon on here and put my pipe out. I'm gonna go get the, well, that pipe kind of stays low to the ground, doesn't it? Alright, let me shut the engine off. I'll tab over here to this Massey and hook up to this, Brantner trailer. Never did see what the full capacity was on that. I'll have to tab back to it. I like this little tractor. Probably good just for running these little small light loads or moving around with a what do you call it? A front loader. That's it. Let's see how much we get here. Can't really see inside the tank on this one. Guess you could through that window maybe a little, but you can't see it up on top. Alright, well, we didn't get there. Whoa, really? This thing has a max capacity of 3540. That's not good. Alright. Well, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna... Don't really want to take out the loan just yet. I want to do some work around the farm and make a little money on my own, you know? You hate to just go straight to the bank saying, hey, I bought this farm, you know, I want to make some money. Or borrow some money. And just doesn't, I don't know, just doesn't work that well. And you kind of want to prove yourself a little bit before you do too much. But then again, we've got to spend money to make money. I've got to remember that quote. Spend money to make money. Spend money to make money. Alright. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to back this up and do one more pass here. Just to even things out, and then I'm going to hire it. I know if I hire it, it's going to use our money. I guess we need to go spend some money. One thing we definitely want to plow. We've got a cultivator, we've got a seeder, we need a plow. We've got a chainsaw. I guess we need some log forks and some type of log trailer. This is a pretty big map, so I could use the big black sheep modding trailer and put the logs on it and then buy a truck later, I guess. Or get a dolly and use a dolly on it. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Alright, got this hired out. Got, I don't know who that is on there, but we'll wait on this side and offload her when she gets back around here. I'll shut that off just for a second. Or, well, I've got to go to the other side with that, don't I? Yeah. Alright, and this, I can use this on the planter. I'm not going to plant just yet. I need a plow. Let me go ahead and buy a plow. Where the plow's at? Over here. Oh, they did add the separate category. I wondered why all this stuff was kind of out of order. They've got a separate one for sugarcane now. So, yeah, that's cool. Alright, what can we afford? What can we use? What kind of horsepower can we use with our tractors? Wow, we can't really use the big ones, can we? That one is 1.9 meters. That one's 2 meters. Well, we almost do need another tractor, don't we? That one's 3 meters, that one's 2 meters. We may just have to settle for a coon right now. Or I could lease a plow. But we can't, might as well just buy it because we can't lease that one because of the horsepower rating. Tell you what, I'll just buy a coon. And we'll use it. because we're starting out small anyway. So, and that one we can use one of the smaller, or well, we might be able to use the star on it here. So I'll go pick it up with this. Tab back over here. I like the sound of this tractor. It sounds really legit. Sounds like a little utility tractor. Alright, we also need a loading wagon. Can we? I bet we can't afford one now without taking out a loan. We may just have to take out a loan. Yeah, we're probably going to have to get the small one here. Tell you what, I may look on the mod hub and see if there's any other loading wagons that hold more. That one holds 21.3. I'm always a fan of the big one, but that's 131,000, so that's out of the question. But I'll look on the mod website before we get that one, and if I have to, I'll take out the loan there and get a loading wagon, because we definitely want to sell this byproduct. And we may even, if we can mow somewhere, we may even sell some grass. So can always sell grass. Alright, let's get up here with this and unload it. Alright guys, we are just starting out here on Estancia Lapacho and harvesting this wheat, getting it up, and we'll start planting in the next episode, and maybe do a little bit of plowing too. So until then guys, remember you reap what you sow. It's Matt from the Grain Arcade. We'll see you guys later.